Hello, and welcome to Reserve Inspirations D&D, where my friends and I play a sci-fi homebrew version of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition for your entertainment. My name is Aaron, your Galaxy Master, and I am joined this evening by my friends and players, Sarah as Captain Emmy Strang, the Fire Genasi Glamour Bard, Mike playing Cal, the Eric Hokra Battlemaster Fighter, and Lauren as Tita, the Thrycrean Way of the Iron Lung Monk. Mike, you want to give us a little information about the social media, please?
Well, I sure would love to, Aaron. So, as you all know by now, I'm sure we have a Facebook, we have an Instagram, we have a Tumblr, we have a Twitter, and last but not least, we have a Discord. If you haven't already, go check it out. It is hilarious. Sarah, would you have anything more to add?
I most certainly do, sir. I mean, let's be honest here. Do you find yourself going down the rabbit hole on YouTube? Well, I mean, while you're there, since we are all there at some point during the day, be sure to catch a few episodes on our Reserve Inspiration channel and click that dang like button and subscribe. Just 2 little clicks, doesn't hurt the fingers. Clickety, clickety, click. We have many hours of entertainment for you, especially if you have an Amazon Prime membership. That gives you a free, cue the confetti, free Twitch subscription every month. And if you really like us, support us on Patreon and get all types of content, people, so much content.
Oh yeah. Hey, next time, Sarah, if you're going to talk about confetti, you should probably let me know so I can make like a cool little overlay for it.
Oh, my bad. I was flying off the cuff there.
No, it's perfectly fine.
I did the confetti hands.
I did too. So, it was just great.
Spaghetti confetti! Next time. But anyways, I feel like there's a lot I don't know about space. I feel like somebody here can help with that.
I think it's me.
Ooh.
So we have some news, some interesting discoveries, I'll say.
Oh.
So this is according to, spaghetti confetti again. So according to CBS News via NASA. So I'm just going to go ahead and select some things, some more interesting parts directly from this article that was published just days ago on May 25th. So very recent. Don't panic, but mysterious sources have been sending radio signals to Earth for years. Now, scientists have tracked down some of their origins, and they were surprised by what they found. And no, it's still not aliens. Using NASA's Hubble Space Telescope, astronomers have traced the locations of 5 deep space signals known as fast radio bursts, or FRBs. In 1,000th of a second, these powerful blasts generate as much energy as the sun does in an entire year. In 1,000th of a second. Entire year. So around 1,000 FRBs have been detected since the first one was discovered 20 years ago, back in 2001. But they are notoriously difficult to track because they disappear in an instant without a trace. So only 15 of them have been tracked to specific galaxies. In this new study set to publish in the Astrophysical Journal, researchers using Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3 were able to pinpoint 5 out of the 8 recent FRBs to their host galaxies, as well as the kinds of locations they originated from. One feature of all these distant galaxies is their spiral arms, where stars form. Except now I need to go Google what spiral arms are. The team's findings support that the idea that FRBs originate from the bursts of young magnetars. Sounds like something from D&D. A type of neutron star, though, with a powerful magnetic field. Scientists call them the strongest magnets in the universe because they are 10 trillion times more powerful than a refrigerator door magnet.
Oh.
So on to Googling what those spiral arms are, you ask? They are regions of stars that extend out from the center of spiral and barred spiral galaxies. These long, thin regions resemble a spiral. Gee, I wouldn't have guessed. And thus give spiral galaxies their name. Naturally, different classifications of spiral galaxies have distinct arm structures. I feel like that's no help, and now I need a picture, so we're gonna go do that. So what these spiral arms are is, think about that kind of generic galaxy post, like a photo, right? Of like the ball in the middle and everything is swirling out of it and getting looser, right? It's tight in the middle, and then there's all these little, so the spiral arms are in fact just those little swirls that are extending out from the galaxy. So they're sending us some crazy ass radio signals. No idea. You're welcome.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Sarah, for the announcements. Do we have anything else we want to talk about, mention? No? All right. Well, I guess it's time for a recap of what happened last time on Reserve Inspirations D&D.
What happened was
Tita murdered the evil hag who had previously been siphoning the life out of his sister Titua.
Whoa,
that's what I did. Die, bitch!
Murder is a big word. Murder.
Yeah, I mean, it was like in self-defense of my sister.
It was very probably self-defense.
Third degree murder.
Allegedly.
We're never gonna get to this.
Yeah.
No.
So Tita murdered the evil hag, but
Allegedly.
not before she called upon her coven to avenge her and place some sort of curse on him. The party.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, the party then began to scour the cottage for any loot. Tita found a ring on the witch, and Emmy found some potions, 2 pounds of drying moss, a couple scrolls, a barrel of wine, just all kinds of stuff. Cal checked on the unconscious centaur that eventually came to, no longer under the witch's spell. And in the cellar, the party discovered a teleportation circle of sorts that seemed to be active. While discussing what to do next, the visage of a second hag began to form in the circle. She asked about her sister, and once she learned of her fate, she attacked. Battle ensued. Cal thought, maybe he'd try to be clever, and he stepped into the portal hoping he could, then step back in and again step next to her, but instead got teleported to a new location, where the circle was inert on that end, so he was kind of stuck there. And then Tita leapt across the circle, grabbing the hag and pulling her into it. Emmy and McDagger followed suit, and together finally finished off the second witch, to then look up into the angry eyes of a demon, imprisoned and bound by magical runes on the floor. He spoke to them. "Release me, and I will grant you a wish." And that's what we're going to be picking up today. At the moment, Emmy and Tita are bloodied still. They're both real hurt after that battle. Cal's looking pretty good.
Well, I mean, we did kill 2 chicks, so.
Yeah, you did. But as it stands, you are currently in a basement of some kind. You're not sure where you are, and the magic teleportation circle that once had magic no longer does. So what would you like to do? Well, this demon is kind of, you can see him, every time he tries to reach a hand or a paw, whatever he's got here, go through this barrier, it shocks him back a little bit. And yeah, he's this entity, this demon, is maybe 12 feet tall, massive horns that kind of curl out with other smaller ones that spike off behind. Very hairy, muscular body, cloven hooved feet. And he's just looking out at you. What would you like to do?
Just like my brother.
Perfect.
Yes.
What is in this cage? He obviously is not going anywhere anytime soon. What is in this cage over here? I want to inspect this cage.
There's a smaller cage off to the side, and you can see it didn't move at all while you were in battle. It still hasn't moved at this point, but there's a tiny body, a winged body, laying on the ground, possibly unconscious. You don't know.
How tiny is tiny?
We're talking like maybe 4 inches tall.
Oh.
Wings are a little bit larger, but yeah, it's not very tall.
What's my Mickey D? Is he still at the end?
Mick Dagger, he's on your shoulder at the moment, I believe. kind of curled up. He's at full hit points.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it because mine are so.
So low, yeah.
There's blood in my eyes.
Release me.
I'm gonna walk over here, make sure the hag is dead, and not.
I'm gonna walk over here, so I'm next to Emmy.
Okay. All right. So
Oh, Emmy, how long do the temporary hit points from your Mantle of Inspiration last? Is that like a 10-minute thing?
I guess it's just based on the bardic inspiration, so whatever that is.
A regular bardic inspiration lasts for 10 minutes in game, so I would say that the hit points probably do the same.
Yeah, because it doesn't give me a time on the Mantle of Inspiration, but it's 10 minutes on bardic.
Okay. And I believe you cast that in the middle of the first battle. So at this point, that is gone, the temporary hit points. So if you had temporary hit points, you can take those off your total.
How do I do that? Oh. Got it. Oh man.
So what's everyone at now?
I touched something and just it kicked me out of my whole D&D Beyond.
Oh, great. So Tita, how many temporary did you have left?
I had 2 on there.
All right, so I'm going to bring you down to 7 total now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm at 3, which is why I don't think Emmy is really excited to.
I got it.
You got it, okay.
Why is this? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just close this window and try again because it was not.
Anything you want, your wildest desires. Release me.
Oh man, you really want to get out of here? What the?
I've been in here for over a century.
Whoa, that's a long time, sir. Why?
These hags, some sort of ritual bound me here. Ever since I've been trapped, studied and experimented on, I've been. Release me.
How many hags were there?
4.
We've only killed 2.
Great.
From what I know, one of them has already passed before. This witch,
And he points to the one that's lying dead on the ground.
mourned for her.
Where are you originally from, sir?
Have you heard of the Abyss?
Oh, it sounds lovely. What's your
My lair is quite lovely.
So what's your general let's say forte? What, like, I release you and then you go ahead and rip my throat out? I'm just.
If you release me, I would be grateful, as I mentioned. Offer you a wish.
Just one?
Yes, that is the limit of my daily power.
So like, could we just get another one tomorrow?
He just growls at you.
I'm gonna like shoulder shrug and then I'm gonna walk over to that thing in the cage.
I'm gonna try and explain to this guy, not for nothing, sir. I think that if you're offering us one wish to release you, which, I mean, there are 3 of us, it might take us a while to decide on something.
If that's the case, you don't need to have a wish. I then could grant each of you an epic boon.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you'd hear that. It's pretty much echoing and bellowing through this small basement.
Okay, well, I had walked away and I was like looking at the thing in the cage, but since he said we could all get something, I'm gonna walk back over.
Oh, see, now I like this. We're having a dialogue here.
We have a deal. You release me. I grant each of you an epic boon.
What's a boon?
It is an enhancement to your being, something that cannot be removed, a power, an ability.
We will get these boons first, and then we will release you.
Impossible. I cannot cast or provide these through this enchantment.
Well, now I usually seal a deal with a handshake, sir. If I can't shake, well, your appendage. I'm not sure.
What do I have to lose?
She just means that we could let you out and then you still wouldn't give us anything. Duh.
We have everything to lose here.
I'm pretty much half dead, sir. I'm just saying.
Don't tell him that.
Right? Like, Jesus.
I only said half dead.
As she's bleeding profusely from every orifice.
I was just gonna say.
I'm fine.
She said half dead. She's really 99% dead.
I can also restore you back to full health. Release me.
All right, I'm gonna.
Can Wilson Phillips release me? Start playing in the background. Sorry.
Definitely. All right, so at that point, I'm gonna Emmy will just turn to her two cohorts and just be like,
I mean, do you think we could trust him?
I mean, we don't even know where we are. Really, can we trust anything? Has that stopped us before?
What world are we on, demon?
What?
Megan?
Right now, here,
Yes.
I would assume the Feywild.
Assume? You don't even know where you are?
I have been trapped in here the entire time.
Right.
You can't blame him. We don't know where we are either.
Oh, I think we should just try it.
Is the thing in the cage moving, or is it like laying on the ground?
It seems to be either dead or unconscious. You don't know, and it's difficult to tell because it's so small. It's hard to even see if it's like breathing or anything.
I like how the whole time Tita's like just keeps glancing over at the cage. Oh, we each get a thing? Huh, that's cool.
No, but
So
it's so true. I will. All right, you don't know where you are, but like, do you know what that thing is? And I'm gonna point at the cage.
Specifically, no. But it is a native creature to this land. Captured like myself and imprisoned to be studied, experimented on.
So, like, should we let that thing go too?
I do not care either way.
Rude.
I'm gonna start checking out whatever the thing he's trapped in is.
Sure. I believe someone made an Arcana check last time. It might have been you, but I don't remember. So if you'd like to make an Arcana check, you can.
I
Yeah, do we even know how to let this guy out? Like, what?
I know, right?
Do I kick
10
him?
minus 1. I got a 9.
Oh, a 9. Yeah, looking at it, obviously it's some sort of magic. You can see that when he moves and he tries to move too far, there's almost like tethers that kind of pull back and hold him in place, some type of magical tether. But yeah, you don't really know much about magic, so I'd say that's probably the extent of what you could notice.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is. I don't know how to release him.
It is a magical imprisonment. Are any of you casters of the arcane? If so, you should have the ability to dispel magic.
No.
Damn it.
Well, no, but one of the scrolls had that on it, but I don't know that I learned that just by.
If I remember correctly, you have found 2 scrolls. One of them you could not figure out what it was, and the other one you figured out was a level 5 dispel magic.
Yes. So do I now know that? I'm sorry, I didn't.
You would know that you have a scroll of dispel magic, yes.
Okay.
A scroll is like a one-time use kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry.
No, fairly new to D&D.
Fairly. It's
Yeah.
rusty. We'll call it rusty.
Rusty, yeah.
All right. So then Emmy's just gonna be like, oh. And just start looking around. Like, oh, I have this thing. I think it does the thing that you said that the thing that I need to do is.
All right, while this is happening, I'm walking back over to the cage.
That sounds right.
I'm bored with this. I'm walking over to the cage.
Okay, so you head over to the cage.
Can I, how small, you said the thing is tiny. Is the cage also very tiny?
It's pretty small. I would say it's probably like a 3 by 3 foot cage.
The thing's only 4 inches big. It's a 3 by 3 cage. How big is, like, I can't obviously poke through it. I'm assuming if this thing is tiny, but
because the cage is small, it has very close
it's like
bars.
a screen almost.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do I have anything on me that I could poke in there? I have no, just like my dagger or something. I can't really poke that in there.
You see that there is a door. The door
is it
has
locked?
the door has a little latch that kind of folds over, and there's almost like a padlock kind of locked
How
there.
large is that padlock?
Fairly small.
So do we think I could smash it?
You can certainly try.
Do I have anything that I could smash it with? Not.
How about
really.
your fist, Mr.
Yeah,
Human
I
Weapon?
know. I was just
Mr.
thinking,
Thrycrean Weapon.
yeah. I'm gonna smash it with my hammer fist, and then.
All
see if I
right.
can open
So,
it.
make an attack roll.
That one.
No,
It's
it is a
two.
10. It's
Okay.
a 10. Put a 0 on it. So a regular, like, do I get my +5
Yeah,
bonus?
you
or no?
get your attack bonus.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
So 15 then.
Yeah, absolutely hits. Roll some damage.
Oh, 5 + 2, 7.
You punch it, and you see that it some of the metal on it has kind of bent in slightly, but it has not broken fully.
Can I hit it again?
Flurry of blows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't
The
even
thing is
need-
bouncing around.
TT, you don't need to roll the hit because we'll just roll the dice to see if it's a 1, because if it's a 1, you're gonna hurt yourself. But
No, I rolled an
yeah.
11, so that would be a 16.
Yeah, no problem. So this time, roll the damage this time.
Ooh, 6 + 2, 8.
8. This time you punch it again, and the ring metal where it kind of like hooks in kind of snaps, and it kind of hangs down a bit.
Okay, so I would like to unlatch it.
Sure. Yeah, you unlatch it, and you can unhook the little latch that's that clasps it. And
do I have my satchel on my person?
yeah, I would
Yes.
assume so.
I would like to take the book out of my satchel so I can cover most of the door opening, but still stick my arm in and poke it. But I don't
Okay.
want the whole door to be open because I don't want it to come flying out at me.
Sure.
Why don't
So
you
you get
just
in
use
there.
the door?
And you kind of like poke at it a little bit, and at first it doesn't move at all, and then you poke at it again, and it's kind of jumps back in the cage. It looks very beaten. You can see that there's slight kind of bruise marks,
Okay.
kind of all up and down its arms and its torso.
Okay.
Who are you?
Hey, little dude, you want to come out?
Yeah. And it'll just by you. Actually, no, it's probably too weak to do that. It can't even fly at this point. It's just kind of like, please, yes.
I will slide the book, and I will put my pincer thing. He can jump into my, or she, it, whatever, can jump into my hand. I'll remove it.
Here, jump into here.
Give me, yeah. Jump into this claw.
No, like
Give
just
me-
not. You guys are stupid. I mean, like it's just.
Persuasion check.
Oh, good. Plus nothing. So.
Because it looks like this thing's been tortured to an inch of its life, and it is very nervous.
I rolled a 13.
13. Yeah, he'll kind of like, and he'll kind of get up and kind of drag himself onto your claw.
Okay, and then I will pull him out and put him on the ground, I guess.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I'm going to turn to Emmy and Cal and be like, I got him out!
What's he?
Who?
What is your name?
Tylee?
Kylie.
No, Tylee?
Oh, Tylee.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he wants to know the name, so.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Asking for the name was silly because there's no need.
Now, while you're doing all this with little Tylee, the demon, Emmy, is just trying as best as he can to assist you in releasing him. He's like,
You have this scroll, you say. Are you able to read it?
Yeah.
Good, yes. Unfurl it. Now start at the top. Begin to read the incantation.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
All
while
right.
you're doing that, I need to check to see what level of spell is imprisoning him.
She's gonna go through all this, and it's like, nope.
Yeah. Oh, it fizzles out in front of me.
All right, so are you using the scroll to cast the spell?
I'm gonna do it. I think it's in our best interest.
Okay.
Not that I ever knew what that was.
All right, so I need you to roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier.
Please roll really high.
All right, so 15 plus 6, 21.
21.
That is high.
Yes, as you're kind of looking and reading this scroll, you finish the last couple symbols at the bottom, and the scroll itself just into like sparks. And then you can see as it does this, those sparks then fly toward the demon in his cage, and you can see them just impacting all around this invisible force field. And then as it's piercing through, you can see all these tiny little holes being ripped through this force field until it just falls. And he's like,
Yes, finally.
and he'll like take a couple steps.
So, will it be a wish or boons? Decide quickly.
Huddle.
Yeah.
Team huddle, team huddle.
Team huddle. 1 moment.
Now, to be clear, friends, are we being offered one wish between the three of us that we all three have to agree on? Or
Yes.
give you just a moment, sir.
He's just standing there, just looking in your direction.
Or we could get 3 like superpowers.
Do you think he'd give one to this dude?
I don't think so.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
Oh
if we
my
do,
God. Do you want to give a superpower to this thing we just met?
Yeah.
That might end up killing us?
we might end up killing us. What the hell? Like,
Tita, as this thing is released and you kind of look over to see it because it's loud and you're like, oh shit. You look back and you see the pixie has now backed all the way up into the corner. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hold on. All the way, just all the way back up, and is
Okay.
cowering as far as it can possibly go in that corner.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that this, and I'm gonna point to like the things Tylee, whatever.
Tylee, yeah.
It's not boding well for that big guy over there. All right, well, hey, if we pick that whole boon thing, could you give one to Tylee?
Who?
That's what I said.
Do I know what that is? What Tylee is? Like what type of creature it is? No.
You fought one in the previous cottage. It's actually the thing that I'm trying to think of what it did. It tried to put some people to sleep. I feel like everything it tried, it failed.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know.
Oh,
what
it
the
turned you. Did it? No, that was the witch. I don't remember what it did. Oh, it entangled you. It had vines come up and grab you, Tita.
Oh. Well, I mean, but I did break the rules. I don't know what it is, but it was in a cage and it's scared to hell of you. So you think you could help him out?
No.
Rude.
You're
Please do
lucky
not-
that I'm giving each of you a boon.
He points to Emmy.
Was the only one who lifted a finger.
She's the only one that has a finger. Because Cal's also a bird, so.
He's got fingers though.
He's just gonna
Oh,
look
all right.
confused at his hands, like I don't understand what he means.
Well, because I'm gonna go like this with my little pits.
I think we should take the boons.
What will it be?
I think we should go with the one for everybody. What? No, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. Semantics. Like, I think it's the boons. I agree.
Okay.
We will take the
Boons.
boons.
Very well.
And he begins to he lifts up his big meaty clawed hands, and you begin to see this like reddish swirling energy begin to kind of coalesce around the three of you. It looks as though McDagger is also getting this swirl happen, but I need each of you, Tita, Cal, and Emmy, and I'll roll for McDagger. Roll a d20, please.
Just as is, no like plot bonus, anything.
Yes. Okay, so let's go around real quick. Cal, what did you roll?
11.
11. Okay. Emmy.
Why this dice actually likes me today, but I got an 18.
18. Okay. Oh, and it doesn't matter what if it's high, low, it doesn't matter.
Oh no, I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, it figures. Okay.
Oh yeah, you roll high all the time, it doesn't
And I
matter.
get an 18.
Oh my god, of course you got that one. Tita, what'd you got?
10.
Oh.
10.
10.
10, 10, 10.
Of course you'd get that one. Okay.
Oh, good, good. I like the sound of that.
Am I the only one that didn't get an of course you get that one?
I know. What the hell, man?
You got a pretty good one though, Cal. You got a pretty good one for you.
Okay.
So what did I say I rolled? Oh, I didn't say, but you got a 13 for McDagger. Okay, so Cal, you feel more powerful than you've ever felt before. You feel like against an opponent, if they have any type of resistance, you think that you could just wipe it out. You could just do full damage even if they're resistant to what you're doing. Okay.
Cool.
So Cal, if you want to go to, boy, where is it? Hold on. You go to features and traits. And then at the tab feats, click that.
Mm-hmm.
Then underneath there's a manage feats option.
Mm-hmm.
And then find
Oh.
boon of irresistible offense.
Yeah. Add. Yeah.
Tita, you rolled a
Mm.
10.
Mm-hmm.
As this red energy is swirling around you, you feel very lucky. You feel as though that maybe once per short rest, you. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yes, it is short rest. Once per short rest, you could add a D10 to any D20 roll. So whether it's an attack, a saving throw, an ability check, once per day, you can add a D10 from now on. So if you do the same thing and you go into features and traits and then feats,
That's before I roll and then can decide if I want to add it. Like I roll a 20 or I have to decide like right then.
oh, you're getting it. You have it.
No. I mean, I'm going to roll something. So I roll and it's shitty and then I want to use my luck. So I roll the 10 or I have to decide on this roll I'm using my luck and I'm rolling both at the same time.
Oh, no. You once you see the result of your roll, you can choose
then I
to
can
roll
add,
the D10.
okay.
It's kind of like a bardic inspiration almost.
Okay. So
Similar
this
to
is
that.
what the boon of luck is what I'm getting.
Boon of luck. That is correct. So choose that one. Emmy,
Got it.
18. I think this is funny because you can already do things similar to this, but not this particular one. You feel as though that you could probably bounce around pretty easily in battle. Disappear from one spot and appear not too far away from the other. You gain the boon of dimensional travel.
Whoa.
Once per short rest, you can cast Misty Step without using a spell slot and appear 30 feet from where you are. And that's once per short rest. So short rest only an hour. Mick Dagger, not that you guys would know, but I'll say anyway. You see, he looks a lot more healthy. He looks like he might have more hit points as well. His constitution score has increased by 2 points.
Wait, he gets something and that other thing can't get something?
McDagger was with you when you guys, it was part of the deal. Your group, not that little creature.
Okay.
The little creature was in a cage.
Yeah.
Now, do you all feel more empowered?
Yes.
Very
Sure.
And he looks to you, Emmy, specifically.
Are you happy with your boon?
I think it suits me.
Good.
And he begins to turn and he gets ready to start casting something. Then he kind of turns back to you, Emmy.
If you are looking for additional power, pray to me, reach out to me.
And who should I address that to? I never caught your name, sir.
I am the Prince of Beasts, the Horned King, Baphomet.
I'm sorry. Can you spell that, sir?
It's Baphomet. Baphomet.
Okay.
Now, I am off to my home, the Palace of Liction.
And he begins to swirl his arms, and you see this reddish, similar energy that kind of coalesced around all of you, begins to coalesce around him, and it begins to get thicker and thicker, like pea soup. And all of a sudden, it's
Gross.
and he's gone. He is gone.
Oh.
And the little pixie kind of like pokes its head out from the cage. Is the coast clear?
I don't know that releasing that demon was the wisest choice. Anyway.
So you're all feeling a little more empowered, though very tired. And he did say he would also heal you to full health. So everyone's back to a full long rest. You can take a long rest. He just magically.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic news.
Mm-hmm.
I had 0 key points left.
You all feel rested. Your hit points are back. Spells are restored.
Fantastic.
What would you like to do?
Problem is that
I want to ask Tyler if he wants to. What's his name? Tylee. Literally, fuck off.
I want to ask Tyler.
I'm just gonna call him Tyler now.
Sure.
No, I want to ask like what his plans are if he's gonna come with us.
Well, yeah, you can ask him.
So Tylee,
Yeah.
now that the scary thing's gone, what are your plans?
Well, I'll probably go home to my grove.
Where's that?
I don't know. And he doesn't know where he is. I've been here for so long, as long as I can remember.
Oh, great, another one that's no help. What?
I was gonna say maybe we should have a look around and see if we know where we are.
Well,
Wait.
you could chill with us for a little bit.
Okay. Well, you helped me. You saved me, so thanks. Yeah, I will, I suppose.
Little one, did you see when this witch used this portal to get to where we were?
Yeah.
Do you know how it works?
Generally there's some kind of chanting involved. And she has this powder that she throws on it, and
We're gonna immediately go over to the witch and start searching her for powder.
make an investigation check.
Like a seasoning, she just puts some.
Yeah.
She throws some allspice and
Sprinkle.
then.
Put a garlic salt, get that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once again, 10 minus 1, 9.
Yeah, you kind of feel up and down, check her like little belt, and you look for little extra pockets. No, you don't seem to find anything. You find like a chicken's foot. You find
I'm horrified at the chicken's foot.
You're like my brethren.
You find some kind of
I
tooth.
oh no, that's fine.
You find some kind of tooth. A couple of you find like 5 weird looking stones. Yeah.
So there's literally nothing else in the room, like, physically, right?
Physically in the room, there's the there's the teleportation sigil. There's that other the markings, the magical markings. I can't get rid of them, but they're not there anymore. The ones that were holding in the demon.
Oh, okay.
The red ones
The
over
only
here.
other thing that was really down here was that cage with Tylee.
And there's nothing in that.
No.
Okay.
And over here, top.
Yeah,
left.
there's a ladder. There's a ladder over
Crystal.
here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, there is a ladder. Sorry.
Cool.
Well, we don't have powder.
Are you sure you looked hard enough?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, there's a whole barrel of wine on the other side of that thing that I.
You're welcome to
get
try.
back to.
Yeah, can I go search the lady?
Sure.
I'm not excited about that chicken's foot garbage. What am I doing?
Oh, that's
Investigation.
been thrown into the corner.
What? Chicken, wah!
Ah!
I rolled. God, so hard to see on the red. I have a. What do I have? A plus nothing. Great. 13.
13.
So not much better.
Yeah, you pat her down, same as Cal. You can't find anything
Damn it.
that matches that description at the very least.
Cool.
I want to climb up the ladder a little bit and peek my head into whatever
Wherever?
is in the next room.
Absolutely.
Just small, like if it's a hatch, just a little bit up. If it's a door, a little bit open.
There actually isn't a hatch. It just kind of goes up into there's an opening up above. It kind of goes into like a
Slowly.
fairly dark area. You can see a slight orange glow but nothing too crazy. Oh, you peek up. Yeah, peeking up, I will remove the roof from here so you can see what kind of.
I like the way the roof moves.
Then it just slid down. That was great. It was like it was on like a retractable. It was like, whoop.
Yep. Okay. So I will remove the camera angle for the audience. Cal, you kind of start heading up. Cal, as just peeking up, you can't really see much. It's kind of just open area from the angle you're at. You can kind of see kind of off to the side, toward the middle of what looks like the far end of the room, but the middle of the wall, if that makes sense. There seems to be some sort of fireplace or hearth. And from where you are, you can also see that at the far end of the corner, the right corner of that same wall, there's a bed and like a little table. But from where you are, that's all you can really see, unless you come up more.
Looks cozy. I'm not going to go ahead until other people are with me. Just wanted to take a peek.
Sure.
I'll head back down into the room.
Okay.
Anything good up there?
I see a bed.
Oh, I'm just thinking, when was the last time we slept ever? That's it?
There was also a fireplace.
Oh, that sounds cozy.
Yeah.
And I will say it is pretty chilly in this basement where you are.
I feel like he's just very lackluster in his enthusiasm, so I would like to go check for my.
Sure. Yeah, you can make your way up. Go ahead. Stepping up into, you're not just peeking up, you're going up into the room?
I'm gonna, he just peeked up and said he didn't see anything, so I'm gonna
I told you two things that I saw.
Great. So the walls on the side, is there something that comes up? So I could, obviously, as I'm climbing up, can see straight ahead. Is there something that I could peek around to
Yeah,
look?
there's a bit of the edge of a wall to your left.
Right,
The wall to the right seems to just go on until the far end of the wall. That's the north wall.
All right, so I'm gonna get to the top-ish, whatever, and then just kind of peek around.
Yeah. You peek
and
around,
see.
you're immediately met with the edge of a bookcase in your face.
All right, well, can I peek around that?
Sure. So you peek around that.
There's another bookcase.
You can head up in the room. Looks like there's a
Another
long
bookcase.
wall of bookcases filled with just books and all kinds of different items. There's a couple large tables.
Is there any food on those tables?
In fact, there is. You can see, let me ping it for you. Right here, there seems to be a plate with, fork, knife, spoon, goblet, whatever it may be. Beyond that, it looks like there's some plants and vials, maybe. And then on the further table, it looks like books, and there's a large, what's it called? A spherical globe-like object. But yeah, you can kind of step up, take a peek at the room. The far end of the room, there's another door that seems to be open, but the angle that the door is open, you can't quite see inside.
Okay.
And you can, as you're kind of stepping in there, you can kind of see the whole room. But if you'd like to, there's so there's a bear skin rug in front of the hearth. You see
is the fire is going currently?
It is, yeah. But it's going, but it looks as though it's still fire, but it's kind of getting down to embers at this point.
Hasn't been tended in a bit.
Right.
What about the food things? Does that look fresh or it's been eaten and this is
It looks, well, you'd have to get closer. You're still over by the door. If you want to come into the room, you can do that.
Can I? Can I look at the bookshelf? Can I just peek my head around the bookshelf and see if there's a loose item that I could throw? I want to make noise and see if something happens.
Sure.
But I don't want to go in.
Ton of books you could grab.
All right. So then can I grab one and kind of if I can toss it onto the table surface so it makes a noise?
Sure. Yeah, you do so. It hits the table. The glass vials on the southern portion of the table begin to jiggle a little bit.
Yeah.
The cup jiggles. Makes a little bit of a chattering noise. Nothing seems to move or come out or anything.
Okay, I will step in further then.
What was that?
It was just me, dude. Relax.
Do you need help?
Not at the moment. I hope not soon either. All right, so I'm gonna walk up to the table, I guess, and see what's happening. If that looks.
Yeah, there's a plate. It looks like there's a big steak on there, and a couple eggs as well, sunny side up. It looks like the steak has a bite out of it, and one of the eggs has been kind of like cut in half, but hasn't even been eaten yet.
Does it appear that someone has left in a hurry?
Yes. It looks like the chair was kind of scooched back, and the silverware is just kind of thrown on the table.
Okay, I would like to poke the meat.
Sure. With
Does
what,
it
your
seem-
finger?
Yeah, yep. Just
Sure. Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, it's
does it? Okay, I will
a
smell.
little bit of blood kind of drips out of it when you poke it.
All right, can I smell it? Does it seem okay?
Smells delicious.
I will eat it. And while
eggs-
I'm doing that, I'm going to scoot down and check out the vials and stuff that are on the
You're
table.
just holding the steak in one claw. You're
Yeah, just perusing.
Yeah, so none of the vials have liquid in them. However, there are a bunch of ingredients all around. There's also a mortar and pestle.
Great.
Not that I don't know that you would even know what that is, to be honest, but a little bowl with a smashing rod.
Okay. Now I can see that there's a hole in the middle of the room. Does Tita see that from where he is?
Yes, there is a massive hole. The sides are kind of built up a couple feet, almost like a well.
Okay.
And it just, from the angle from where you are, it's difficult to see, but it looks as though it just goes down.
Guys, I don't think anybody's up here right now. If you want to come check it out. And then I will scoot down to the other table and see what's on that.
Sure, yeah. What's everyone else doing? Are you guys coming up or staying down there?
I'll start coming up.
Sure.
I'm coming up now that I feel great.
McDagger will come up with you as well. The pixie will very cautiously and nervously come up the ladder and kind of look around.
Is he flying regular now?
Ish. I wouldn't say regular. You can see that there's maybe some pain or some hardship to his flying, but he is flying.
Okay. So yeah, can I investigate this table area?
You certainly can. Go for it. Make an investigation check.
11.
11. All right. Looking around, you see a bunch of scrolls, books. There's this weird spherical thing that has within a base. It looks like it kind of spins. There's a crystal. There's an ink well and quill. And there's another like clearish looking orb. Looks like see-through glass orb on the table as well.
I am intrigued by several of those items. Hey, Tylee, do you know what any of this stuff is?
I can look. And he flies over and he begins to look. Well, these are books.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
One for one.
And he holds up the crystal. This is a crystal. Usually they're used to kind of like harness magical power. It could be useful. Other than that, I don't know what those other things are.
Well, he touched it and nothing happened. So I would like to take the crystal if possible.
And when I said he lifted it, he really just kind of like poked it.
Yeah.
It's like the same size as him.
So. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
So I will retrieve that and put it into my pouch.
All right. So you have a blue crystal. Emmy and Cal, as the two of you come up, you see a similar scene to what I mentioned to Tita. warm hearth over to the far western side of the room. There's a door that's open that leads to another room, but again, from your angle, not even Tita can really see what it's looking like.
Is there a suit of armor over here?
Yep,
Yeah.
there's a suit of armor. Oh, also to the south, there's a doorway that leads outside. You can see that from where you are as well. In the far right-hand corner, there's like a basket or a barrel that has like a rolled up rug in it. There's a couple.
I wasn't sure. Emmy was like, "Is that a barrel?" Is that
Is that a barrel? Is there booze in there?
A couple shelves with some potions or vials on them. There's all kinds of stuff over here.
Ooh,
So.
I want to touch
Vials. There's vials. You didn't tell me I could see any vials.
Well, because the original angle you were at, you couldn't see them, and then as I was describing, you cut me off. So.
So like wait, on the bookshelf, like over here.
I'm gonna ping. It's kind of over here.
No,
These
those little
shelves.
table things. Yeah.
These little shelves here. And over here in this thing, like I said, there's a carpet, there's like an umbrella and a couple walking sticks also in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
random.
Yeah. Cal, if you're heading over to that hole, it looks like you're kind of heading in that direction. I don't know if that's the case.
I am trying to head over to the suit of armor, but I will absolutely take a stroll by the hole.
Sure.
I will pit
As you're
stop.
kind of strolling by the hole, you can see there's a grappling hook with rope tied to it that kind of hangs down below.
Interesting.
And yeah,
Really tempted to just take the hook and cut the rope and drop it down the hole. Like that guy's not coming back up.
Yeah, you certainly can. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I said it's down the hole. It's like coiled up on the edge. It's like hanging over, but it's not going down. Sorry. That's yeah.
I will take it.
Sure. Yeah, you have a grappling hook and rope now. 50 feet of rope. That's not true. It would be about 150 feet of rope.
Wow.
It's quite the length.
How large is that orb thing on the table?
It's about the size of a little larger than a grapefruit. You could definitely palm it for sure.
I would like to take that as well.
Okay, yeah, you can take that. Write that in your inventory. Clear
What am I-
spherical. You could say crystal ball. It's a crystal ball.
Okay. It's a clear spherical. It's a crystal ball. Let's just
It's a crystal ball.
call a spade a spade. Let's just do it. Stop trying to be fancy. We got it.
Cal, looking down the hole, you don't see the bottom. It's just darkness as far as you can see.
Don't fall down this hole.
Emmy, you make
Continue
your
on.
way over to those two shelves.
Yes.
Okay.
Want to see what's going on over here.
Sure. Yeah. You can head down there. A little avatar there, and make an investigation check.
Just one problem. I'm having trouble getting into the D&D Beyond. So.
Not a
Oh, yeah,
problem. Roll a d20. I'm working
It must
on
be
getting-
them. I thought it was me earlier. It must be them.
I don't think it's them because I'm going in right
I
now.
looked something up and it booted me off, and then
Yeah, that's what I did.
I was having trouble earlier too.
Huh.
Well, I guess Aaron's just special.
Well, no, it's not letting me into Emmy. It let me get to her page, but not into it.
Well, because I had to like sign back in, and I found
Yeah, me too.
the campaign and everything, but
Oh, there we go. I'm getting in. All right, Emmy, your investigation's +2.
okay. So I got a 13 total. Yeah.
13 total. Okay. You find 3 vials on this particular shelf.
Well, me and my vials.
You've got so many. There is one blue one that looks like it could be like a briny water or of sorts, and there's a tiny piece of cork floating in it. Then you see a green vial, and it's not a cylindrical vial. It's kind of rectangular shaped almost, or pyramid shaped. And this one has a sickly green liquid in it. next to that is another blue one. This is a square vial. This one has a blue liquid in it, but this one's quite viscous and thick. And it has like slight silvery shimmering flecks in it. That's what you find on the shelf. Cal, you said you're making your way over to that armor?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm gonna get you. Yes, I am.
Yeah, this is a nice suit of armor. It's well shined. It has shield, sword in a sheath. Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's a whole dang suit of armor.
He's like, I'm just gonna take this whole thing.
I'm
He
thinking
just
about
picks it up and starts walking away.
Yeah, I think that'll fit.
I want to take the helmet off to make sure no one's in it, because Cal is paranoid as hell.
Hey, look who he's hanging out with.
Yeah.
So,
Because
yeah,
recently everything has been a fight always. So like a suit of armor coming alive is not out of the wheelhouse.
See, yeah, you reach out, you grab the helmet, you go to lift up, and as soon as you do, in your face. Just
I was
punch.
waiting for that.
I need you to roll initiative.
I knew it.
I
Hell, you fuck!
don't know what I can do because I can't get into TGP.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm crippled.
Oh, for some reason I don't have this one ready to go. Bear with me a sec here.
Bah, wish me.
Oh no. All
All right, well.
right, well. It went for a ride. It's okay.
There it is. All right, here we go. Okay, so that is Emmy, what'd you get?
I know my initiative is only +1, but I just rolled a 19. Why does it matter?
So 20 altogether?
Yeah. I can't even, I
Damn.
don't even know what to do first anyway, so.
Cal?
17.
17. That's high for you.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
Tita?
I rolled a 13 plus 2, so 15.
Wow, okay. Everyone's all bunched together. Little pixie friend. Whoa, they have a +5 dex, geez. 18. You're all crammed together after race stuff.
There's no room.
Pixie, and oh geez, I got my dagger too.
God, I have to raise more stuff.
No, his was low enough. McD. All right.
Mickey.
Perfect. Perfect. So Emmy, we're starting the initiative round with you. You could see kind of out of the corner of your eye, Cal is like about to lift up a helmet off of this armor, and then you just see the arm shoot up and bam, punch him in the face. Which, by the way, that is going to be some damage for you, Cal. So your surprise round was 2 slam attacks. So the first one. That one here, second. 17 doesn't hit, right, Cal? All right, so after he surprises you and punches you in the face for the first one, he goes to the other fist as well, and you just quickly dodge back, not wanting to get slammed in the face
See,
again.
I didn't know the first punch was coming because I wasn't sure, but the second punch, I knew that was coming.
You suffer only 3 points of bludgeoning damage. So your beak gets kind of smashed a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
Nothing that hasn't happened before.
Exactly. I don't know why I can't get my camera to focus ever. It's like, this is terrible.
Your camera's a jerk. My D&D Beyond's a jerk. Everything's a jerk.
Everything's just failing today. It's fine. So,
Hooray!
all right. Anyway, I don't really care if I'm a little blurry. It doesn't matter. Now, I mean, so you see Cal get punched. This thing tries for a second attack, misses. What would you like to do?
Oh. Okay. Well, he's too far for me to get to him. Because I would clearly like to just run and tackle, but that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to think of what I have that's a ranged attack.
I don't know that you
I know, do you
do.
how far away from this guy?
Well, no,
Besides-
I mean like not an attack, but a ranged. Because half of them are touch, but I don't have my list in front of me. Probably should have printed that out at some point.
Well, just a heads up, you have that new boon.
Oh, okay, yes. You're there.
Oh,
And
oh.
right. Fun. Okay.
Ah,
All right. So I'm gonna feel invigorated by my new and weird thing that I can do. And I'm going to, how far away can I appear?
I don't know why that
It's
works. But
it's 30 feet.
Okay. 30 feet, but that doesn't count as my movement.
Nope, that's a bonus action, and it doesn't.
Okay.
Yes, it doesn't count as a spell slot either.
All right. So that still gives me like 10 feet to run and tackle this guy. Or can I-
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I want to do that. I mean, I'm
Charge.
partially healed. I might as well just run and do something dumb.
Sure, go for it.
Boopity boo. Okay. And all right. I want to tackle him.
All right, sounds like a plan. Go for it.
I like the thought of Cal walking over and being like, I don't trust this. Bang! Dodge, drop the helmet, come up as he's being tackled by Emmy, and just like,
Yeah, Cal, as you drop the helmet, you look back and you see this thing is just a suit of armor without a head. It's just armor without its helmet now.
Okay, yeah. So I only rolled a 7. I don't even know what my modifier would be.
Yeah, so you charge in. This is athletics, Emmy. You got
Chris is
plus
good at
5,
it.
plus 5 to athletics.
Okay, so whopping
12.
12 there.
12. Yeah, you charge in, you slam into this guy, and it doesn't budge. You just slam into him and then fall backward a little bit. You catch yourself on your feet, but you're like, oh, that did not work out like I thought it was going to. So yeah, that's your turn. Because that was movement, action, and bonus action.
Fun.
Yeah. After Emmy, you get the little pixie. The pixie is going to be like, oh no, not more of this. And he is going to, yeah, he's gonna fly to about here. And then what's the distance for this? 90 feet, perfect. He sets it kind of like the center of it over here-ish. So this area, oh, I don't want to move that. I will make a little area actually for us. Give me 1 second. If I can figure that one out. There we go. Nope. Draw shapes. There we go. A green, we'll say brown, square roughly this big comes into play, and these vines kind of begin to grow up in between the cracks of the stone, pushing through all the dirt, and they begin to wrap around this creature's legs, but it just rips them out of the ground and just, or not, doesn't make any sounds, but just kind of turns its focus on Cal at the moment. Cal, it's your turn.
Good. Perfect. So is that like rough terrain, that big box now?
It is rough terrain.
Cool. So I'm gonna do a little ditty called Pushing Attack, which is a maneuver.
Can you push them to the side if you're in front of them?
It says 15 feet away from you, so I guess it would be in the opposite direction. So then I will move slightly
Hmm.
over here,
Okay.
kind of next to where Emmy is. Is that good enough? Do I need to adjust more? What do I need to do?
You can certainly try. We'll find out.
I will try. I will try and push this thing.
Sounds like a plan.
Probably not going to push this thing, at least with the first attack.
Okay.
Oh, it's when you hit with a weapon attack, you can use it. Okay, so I technically have not used it yet because I rolled
so yeah, you can
two.
make an attack roll first.
Yes, I rolled a 2 plus 5, and that's not going to hit. So then what I roll, wow, is another 2. So I'm just
Ooh.
gonna.
You have your shields and you're like bashing into this thing, but it's just armor on armor, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything to it. After Cal.
I'll just look back at Tita and be like, I can't hurt it.
Great.
So at this point, it pulls its shield out, like kind of off of its side, and then it pulls the sword, and it's going to make 2 strikes at you with the sword.
Who, me?
Yes.
Good.
One of them is a natural one.
Cool.
The other one is a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's see. So that's going to be. Oh, lies. I rolled the wrong dice. I hope I don't roll lower. It'll be 3 points of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep. I rolled the lowest possible I could have. I rolled almost the highest on the other one, but not this one. Cool. That's its turn. That's going to bring us now to Tita.
Great. All right, so how far away was I before? Oh, I'm not even 50 feet, so I can definitely make it in one move. All right, so can I use my...
You're probably going to have to, if you're going to get up and face to face with this, you're probably going to have to either get into the entangled area or try to squish next to Cal on the opposite side. There's not much room on the right-hand side of this creature.
No, I still have plenty of space. I can get all
Yeah.
of
Oh,
them.
yeah, you can definitely make it there.
You can get over here.
How tall is Cal?
5'3".
Correct.
Could he withstand my weight?
He's fairly strong. You don't necessarily know for sure, but
Well, I mean, I've seen him smashing around his shields, so does he look pretty stocky or what's good?
Yeah. He's a little stocky. He's pretty wide for a bird.
I think the word stocky is actually in his description. Yes,
Okay,
Cal is
great.
5'3" and stocky. That's literally the
Perfect.
first sentence.
Okay, so I would like to use my standing leap thing. How tall is this table?
Table's about 3 feet off the ground.
Okay, so can I jump on or whatever, hoist my whatever, use a bit of movement to leap off of the table and then see
do
how
whatever.
and see how close I can get in the leap. That way I can see.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
+4. Natural one. No, what the you're such a jerk. 14 +4, 18.
18. All right. So you jump up on the table and you leap out, and with an 18, I'd say you can probably get to there.
Okay. So how much movement did I actually use?
I would say 10 feet to climb up onto the table and leap.
10 plus the leap. Okay, so I still have 45 feet. Okay, just in case I need to run away or something. So then now I would like to. How tall you said Cal was?
5'3".
5'3".
How tall am I?
Probably more than
5'9", 5'11".
No, I'm 5'9". Yeah, I think I'm 5'9". Well, I wanted to see if I could run up to Cal and then like leap off of his shoulders on top of the suit.
You can certainly try.
Depends on the rolls.
Cal, make an athletics check with disadvantage because you have no idea Tita's about to do this.
That's fair. Yep, okay. Ooh, well, still. Well, I rolled a natural 20, which is not going to happen. So instead, I'll take the 3 plus 5 is 8.
Okay, now what am I
Tita,
doing?
you run over and you're like, yeah, Cal's strong. And then you leap and jump onto his back. And as you do, he just crumples under your weight. And now he's prone on the ground with you on top of him.
Great. Did I get to like hit the guy at all while we were both falling down?
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
That was a 6 and a 3, so that is an 8. So no.
8 does not hit.
Great.
Its armor class is more than double what you just rolled.
Great.
All right, so that was your first attack. You are now standing on Cal. Cal's crumpled to the ground body. You have another attack if you'd like.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm gonna try to hit it because I missed.
Perfect. Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Oh no! So that was a 10. I'm gonna use my thing though. My thing that I just got. My plus a 10 thing.
Oh, okay.
My plus a 10 thing.
Plus a 7, so 17.
17. So you go in and you punch him right in the chest. And as you do, it's like a vibration. And you're like, and it doesn't seem to do any damage to it. You just kind of shake your hand like, oh.
Damn.
17 is not enough, unfortunately.
Okay. So I still have a.
You have a bonus action.
I would like to.
Oh, and just so everyone is aware, Emmy, you have 5 ifs. Cal and Tita have 0.
Now that I'm over here,
Yeah.
can I see through the door?
You can. Would you like that to be your bonus action?
What, me looking?
Yep. And kind of like quickly looking and kind of inspecting the area.
Yeah, I just want to make sure like this thing didn't like magically alert other things to return, like whatever actually lives here. So I'm guessing whatever lives here isn't that thing.
You peer through the door, and through the crack of the door, there's like a glow from the hearth that kind of lights up in there. And what you see is just an army of these soldiers. These, no, I'm just kidding. Looking through.
I was just like, oh man.
Looking through, you just see a spiral staircase that goes up.
But I don't see any beings.
There are no beings, no, that you can see.
Okay. Can I, since I didn't use all my movement, step off of Cal?
Yeah, you can step off of Cal, sure.
Please do.
Sorry, Cal, you're prone, but.
So I can move. Can I use my
Then you're done. You used your bonus action to
No, but I'm moving. Well, I want to move away though. So does that mean
a little more movement? Sure.
Well, I want to just get off of Cal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you moving out of the range of this thing?
Well, I mean, probably not. I'm just going to step off of him.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. McDagger is going to fly close. He's going to keep flying above the entangled spell, so he doesn't have disadvantage or whatever. And then he is going to attempt to. Where is his thing? McDagger. He is going to attempt to sting this armor, which is probably not going to work, but we'll find out. Just hits. Oh boy. Just wasted a natural 20 because I rolled that for no reason. D4. Okay. Bad. 6 points of damage. The only damage that's done to it yet. But the poison, it doesn't seem that the poison does anything. It's just the stinger that seems to kind of make a little bit of damage to it. But with that being said, we're going to come back to the top of the round with Emmy, but first we're going to take a quick break. So any of you out there, grab a drink, head to the bathroom. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we also have the bios. Yeah. We'll see you in about 7 minutes.
Oh!
So, what am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right. Updating you about what I've been up to or whatever? Honestly, Green, a lot's been going on. I mean, I know I told you about my family already, and how I have my great-granddad T-Sip's pickaxe with me, cause I used to be an excavator back on Pandemonium. Yeah, I say used to, cause I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Been zipping around, actually, I don't even know where with this crew. Speaking of the group, they're fine, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, though, that Plonk is gone. She was my sidekick, you know? Used to carry her around everywhere with me. I mean, she was actually pretty frellin' small. We got into so much trouble. Like that time we were messing around in the escape pod and then actually detached from the ship. Totally wild. Good thing I played that stellar video game so much, cause I feel like it kinda trained me how to fly that thing. Another thing that's far out is this totally hot girl I met. And by hot, I mean she was literally made of fire. So frellin' sexy, Green. Totally burned me though. We messed around a few times and then she just took off on a stolen ship. Guess that's why her name's Bernadette. So, I know you know I love smoking moss and making bongs. Damn, come to think of it, I've broken 2 already since I've been here, Green. Lost Genevieve early. Rest in peace, Jenny. And Riz, oh, so stellar. Rizzoli, our time was cut so short, girl. Too short. Speaking of moss, I almost forgot. I got a little daring and bought this, other stuff. A spray. Totally crazier trip, Green. We were out at this nightclub. Got this totally stellar vest to wear. I look fresh as frell in it. Wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, who knows? We're gonna get caught up in something next. Whatever that is. I think we're going to Zox's planet soon. He's pretty sure it's frozen over. Dread like that is happening everywhere, Green. I heard some planetary news report that Pandemonium is under siege. Thrice and Fours fighting over surface territories? Sounds crazy to me, Green.
My dearest Twee. Oh, the things I've seen. I've been fighting in a war of dragons and dragon spawn. I am assisting the metals to defend against the chromes. But I am not enough. They are losing. I've met a great sorcerer, Tagartha. He can control metal with magic, and he is a powerful ally. We held our fortress for a while, between my shields and his magics. But we were pulled away for something more important. A small, purple creature arrived with a strange thing around her. She says she's trying to save the world, the universe. I wouldn't have believed her, but soon after she arrived, a huge monster made of fire came up from the ground. After defeating that, there were 2 more to defeat as well. One monster of water and one of storm. I have been to hell and back with these people, but I don't know where we're going next. I wish I could return home to you and our children. Maybe one day. With love, Cal.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is with great humility that I come to you to beg forgiveness for the wake of damage that
Miss Strang, I'm simply interviewing you.
What's that now?
This isn't the court, which, by the way, you are doing next week. So, Captain Strang, tell me how you got where you are currently.
Oh, that business. Well, that's a horse of a different color. Let's see now, where to begin? Oh, yes. What am I doing here with these folks? Well, I can't help but be attracted to the miasma of chaos, which is why this current band of jolly travel buddies piqued my interest. I suppose I just gravitate to the crazy, so to speak. Ever since I was a young lady, I had a thirst for entertainment, seeing it, being it, which certainly kept things interesting. My mother loved my imagination, my charisma. May she rest in peace, that darling, loving soul. My father, on the other hand, well, let's just say that he didn't share my love for the theater. Young ladies are not meant to be heard, and they're meant to be admired. Gross. Being preened to fit into high society was a real awakening. My father looked so proud every time I would perform like the young debutante he expected. Yet I found the whole dog and pony show to be tired and antiquated. So I went to college, expanded my horizons, met my match, my aquatic equal. Classic story, really. We meet, we fall in love, we make grand plans together, and alas, duty and status destroy your hopes and dreams. She was the very beginning and end of my taking anything seriously. But I digress. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger and all that garbage. My father gifted me a ship when I was of age, and I set out for the great unknown. I grew up, grew out, and lost my way. As my reputation precedes me, I tend to be known as one who indulges in liquid courage as a means to an evening's end. If I can't be truly happy, then why not forget the whole day entirely? Nobody wants to get close to the drunk clown. It gets dark sometimes. Lonely. And then, lo and behold, I happen upon these creatures, thrown together by circumstance, bound by honor to protect one another. I admire their connection. I crave it. So to be concise, I find myself following these folks like a shadow because, well, I like them. It is a great benefit of life to be able to choose a family. Can only hope I don't drop a turd in the punch bowl.
So, what am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right. Updating you about what I've been up to or whatever? Honestly, Green, a lot's been going on. I mean, I know I told you about my family already, and how I have my great-granddad T-Sip's pickaxe with me, because I used to be an excavator back on Pandemonium. Yeah, I say used to, because I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Been zipping around, actually, I don't even know where with this crew. Speaking of the group, they're fine, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, though, that Plonk is gone. She was my sidekick, you know? Used to carry her around everywhere with me. I mean, she was actually pretty frail and small. We got into so much trouble. Like that time we were messing around in the escape pod and then actually detached from the
And welcome back. All right, we're gonna just jump right back into some crazy combat. Oh, of course, everyone's all messed up because it looks like someone's camera shit the bed.
Sorry,
So-
I touched something.
Perfect. So if you could just, all of you, camera off.
Wait, everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah on. Lauren on, Mike on. And we're
Yeah,
back.
sorry.
Fantastic.
I touched stuff. I'm so sorry.
Little technical difficulties, like boop, doop, boop, boop,
We
boop,
definitely,
boop.
with all the technical difficulties we have, we should definitely have something like that. All right, we're going to jump right back into combat. Cal awakened an animated armor by trying to take its helmet off, and now it's attacking. So here we go. Back to the top of the round with Emmy. Emmy, what are you doing?
Okay, so I am now that I have my D&D Beyond in front of me.
D&D Beyond.
Hulu. Okay, so were we just healed or did we take a long rest?
Uh, it, you got a long rest from the demon,
Okay,
so you have your spells back and all that.
all right. Just making sure. Now this dude's head fell off and now he's mad.
Yes.
Okay, where's his head?
Well, there's no head. It's just a helmet. It's on the ground, kind of by Cal. On the
Okay,
other side of Cal.
can I pick it up and put it back on this thing?
Yeah, you can step over Cal and pick it up.
Oh, I wanted that.
Poor Cal. All right, where is that me? Yeah, that's me. All right. So I want to grab it and I want to put the head back on.
All right.
I feel like he's just mad. Things are weird here. I don't know.
Yeah, so you just quickly grab it, stick it back on, pull away like kind of thing, and you just see it go fall back off onto the ground. There's no purchase. It doesn't pull or anything. Yeah, real tough stuff. Anything else you'd like to do, Emmy? That was your action and probably most of your movement to kind of go around him and do that. You get a bonus. Keep in mind though, it's a new day, which means you have all your bardic inspirations. Oh, there goes my blurry again. Cool stuff.
Okay. All right. So then I will, I mean, I don't feel like anybody really needs the bardic. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I will do bardic inspiration to Cal, who's laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Good.
So I'm sorry, sir. I thought I had an idea. Like maybe
It's
at least
fired.
in my hand.
What a wholehearted inspiration you felt there, Cal.
Yes.
D8, a D8 you have now.
From my uncertainty and what in the hell I'm doing.
All right, after Emmy, the pixie, after its entanglement spell failed, is going to one pixie, what are you doing? It is going to
Step over Cal.
it's gonna attempt to polymorph this thing into something else. I just want to make sure that that's not a dumb idea.
Just not another sloth.
It doesn't say that it can't be transformed, so oh, that's a natural 19 -4. So let's see, what's the pixie's DC? 12. It succeeds. It doesn't, nothing happens to this armor. This pixie's useless. Tylee. All right, well, after Tylee's turn, it's Cal. Cal, you're prone on the ground.
Gotten that boon from the demon.
If only.
Cool. So
I was just gonna say he sucks because that demon didn't help him out. So whatever.
Yeah.
gonna stand up for half my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna come a little bit further down this way, just
Sure.
take a small step.
You actually are flanking with McDagger, so you get advantage on your attacks right there.
That is beautiful. So, once again, we're gonna go for the pushing attack.
Ah,
So I want to push him into those vines.
very good.
So advantage, you say?
I do say, oh, those vines, I'm sorry, before you do this, I just want to let you know the vines would actually have gone down when she cast polymorph. So the vines are not there. They kind of curled back into the ground. Sorry if that changes up what you want to do.
It does.
But Cal would only have had that second anyway because the pixie went right before you. So
grappling strike.
there you go.
That one's cocked. Cool. Advantage is great. So my first attack, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, you're rolling like me.
Yep. All right. Second attack. Oh, it was a 2 and a 14.
Ooh,
So the
So
14
14.
adds to 19.
that hits.
So I'm really upset that my last 5 rolls have been 2, 2, 2, 3, 14.
It's one of those days. It's one of those days.
Yeah. So where's
But don't
grappling
forget
strike?
that
Here it
bardic
is.
inspiration.
Oh yeah, you have that bardic inspiration.
This is true, but I don't think any of the 2s nor the 3 would have hit even with the inspiration. So immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, spend 1 superiority dice, yes, and then try to grapple as a bonus action. Add the superiority die to your strength athletics check. Cool. So
Okay, so you're
as my
grappling?
bonus action, I will try and grapple him with my D8.
Do you do any damage from that first for the attack? Or is
Yes,
it
because
just...
it's immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack.
Okay, so roll the damage first.
The attack will do awesome, of course. 4 damage.
Okay.
And then also that is a okay. Athletics is 5, and that's 12 plus 12. 24 grapple check.
That is going to succeed against its 10.
Yeah.
So you just both shields kind of bear hug with the shield hug, if you will, around this.
Oh, I will.
Oh, you will. And yeah, it is grappled in place. All attacks against it currently, all melee attacks, I should say, against it currently have advantage. So keep that in mind. Anything else, Cal?
That was some movement, action, and bonus action. I'm all set.
All right, well, it's its turn. The only thing it can do is try to break that grapple. Hold on. Grappled or is he restrained?
Grappled.
Grappled.
He is not currently restrained.
I believe with grappled, he can still attack.
I believe that is true.
It might be at disadvantage. I don't know. I will quickly look it up.
Conditions.
You got
It
it?
is, it is a condition. Grappled creature's speed is 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the grappler, such as way of Thunder Wave. That's all it says.
Okay, so he has a regular attack
Yeah,
then.
so his speed is 0. That's essentially it.
Okay. All right, so he's going to send 1 attack toward Cal and 1 toward Emmy. Cal, that is a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Just ping, off one of your
Why couldn't
shields.
that have been to Emmy?
Right? Emmy. Oh, same thing. 9 to hit. God.
Good.
Oh
Good.
my God, I didn't
It's-
get hit.
It doesn't have its helmet head. It can't see anything. It's just swinging.
Perfect.
That's its turn. It can't do anything. All right, that brings us to Tita. You are currently behind Emmy-ish. You have to kind of, I don't know how you're going to get in there. Maybe move all the way around next to McDagger.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, what? We're battling a suit of armor. This is.
So I'm gonna come all the way to the side, I guess. Because that was like not even barely any movement at all. I can't do that. I guess I will. You know, I'm really upset about this like no pickaxe situation.
So get yourself a pickaxe.
What are you doing, Tita? It's literally 6 seconds. You have 6
yeah,
seconds.
I know. All right. I'm gonna try. I also have that. Oh, well, no, because then it'll fucking fall onto Cal. I can't do that. Never mind, because I will just kill Cal. So then I guess I'm just gonna Do try to regularly hit it.
You have advantage on the attacks. You're flanking with Cal.
Swell, because last time I had some little tingly jinglies.
What?
Oh God. Well, one of those is a nat 1. Great.
Oh, you got
And
an
the
F.
other one, not much better, 6. So that's only an 11.
You wouldn't have gotten if that was because it was advantage. So the
Yeah.
lowest one is gotten rid
But
of, right?
that was still a roll that counts.
Okay.
Even though
All right,
the
so
attacks had,
nothing.
oh no, I guess that's true. She didn't. The one wasn't the result.
That
she
wasn't the roll.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, so that was a fail. I'm just gonna try to hit it again.
Do it.
Oh my God, and nat 1 again on the opposite dice. And an 8, which is still only a 13.
It's not gonna hit.
So we're gonna switch it up.
What was the first one?
A 1 and a 6.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
so a 1 and an 11, and then a
Yeah.
1 and a 13. Okay, last attempt.
Oh, your bonus action attack.
Yep. Nat 20! You know why? It's because I used the Tita dice. That's why.
Ah,
The cotton candy dice was a 7. Okay,
nat
so
20.
So nat 20, yep. So now what happens? Because I get my my thing?
It's max
the
damage.
regular, which is 8.
Yep, and then you roll another d6.
Come on, baby. 6! Yes!
14 points of damage. Damn. This thing is looking rough. It's got a bunch of dents and dings in it from Teacher just like constantly punching this thing. Cal slamming it on both sides. And Cal's still grappling it too. So it can't do much. It's just kind of wriggling in place.
Okay.
Tita, are you using a key point to do your flurry?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. I forgot that I had them all back because I had none, but we got all of ours. I forgot.
I know,
Okay.
now it's all
I totally forgot. Okay. So no, I will flurry. Still advantage, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, doesn't matter because they were both a 3.
All right. So that's that. It's your turn.
Sure. Yeah.
McDagger looks to you. I mean, I don't know how much help I'll be in this situation. My little teeth against his armor.
Can I respond?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all right, my tiny little cute friend. But I do have worries about that little inactive hole in the basement. If you want to have a look at it.
Certainly. And he will start to fly over and down into the hole.
Oh no! I mean, like in the basement, the like where we saw the hag, that little teleportation thing.
Oh,
Like
why are you? Okay.
The other one got in, and there's 4 of them, and we only killed 2.
So you want him just to kind of stay at the top of the stair or the top of the ladder? Keep an eye.
And like make a loud noise if something.
Good call. He'll double move to that point then. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, that's McDagger. Back to the top of the round with you, Emmy.
Okay. All right. So
this thing is held in place by Cal. You have advantage on melee attacks.
I clearly want to punch it.
Yeah.
And I will.
I love the dynamic of this group. It's just 2 people who punch and one person who bashes with a shield. Fantastic.
Don't forget the grappling and tackling.
That's true. It's
that's
the
a very
grapples, the
important part.
tackles, the punching. It's all the martial combat.
All right. So if I'm punching him with my brass knuckles with advantage, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Roll some damage.
All right. All right. So 5.
Okay. It's still up, but it's looking rough. Like I would say probably one of its like legs has fallen off at this point. You can see like a piece of its arm is coming off. Yeah. After anything else, Emmy? Are you good?
No, I think that's kind of, she really just wanted to punch it.
All right. The pixie, Tylee, super frustrated at this point, is going to. Boy.
Come kick it.
She's gonna be like, sorry, I don't think there's much I can do. She's gonna stay over there. Cal, you're up. You're holding this thing.
All right, so I have this thing called grappling pin, and I've been wanting to use it, which says you can use your action to try and pin a creature grappled by you by making another grapple check. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends.
Okay.
So I just want to hold him to the ground.
Okay. Okay.
So I will make another grapple check.
Perfect. Same.
Do I have advantage on the grapple check on the check to pin him because I have him grappled?
I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's how that works because that's
Okay.
part of the maneuver to get him down into another thing. And so it'd just be like a
Let's see.
regular.
We'll use this one. Yeah, dirty 20.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 2.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah. So you got your shield.
Why did you just say that? Why did you wait for me to say it?
You're wrestling him down to the ground. But he just the whatever magic is kind of keeping him together is just too powerful. You're not able to bring him to the ground. Anything else?
Well, that was my action.
Okay. After Cal, it's the armor's turn. It's got 2 attacks. Let's see. It's going to look over. Well, it's not even going to look. It's just going to kind of shift its body a little as if it were to look over at you, Tita, who just dealt a ton of damage to it. And it's going to try to grapple and lift you up. So I need an athletics or acrobatics check from you, please.
Do I not still have him grappled?
He grappled. He can still do stuff. Remember, it's
If
restrained.
I have him grappled, he can grapple someone else.
Yeah, think of it. If you have someone around like the waist or whatever, they can still reach out and grab someone else. He can still do attacks as normal. If you look at the grapple thing, it just gives others advantage against him, and he can't move.
All right.
But he can. If he was restrained on the ground, then no, he could not do that. All right. So Tita, athletics or acrobatics on your end?
Athletics is higher. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Make sure. Let me see. Athletics here.
It was a 16 plus 4.
Doesn't have a bonus, just the 2. That, oh, we both rolled 20s in total.
So now what?
I'd say we roll off again. It's a continued.
Okay.
Really having trouble not thinking, 'tis but a scratch. Like,
Ugh.
What'd you get?
15 total.
15. All right. So Tita, you feel this armor just lift you into the air and huck you as hard as it can toward that hole. Let's see how well it can throw.
God, I hope I don't go down the hole.
Natural 20.
I mean, you have slow fall, so you're fine.
Does it matter?
It does matter. Of course it does. What do you mean?
No, it's not about the falling, bro. It's about the not being able to get back up because you fucking took the grappling hook.
Tita, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Slow fall, and you can climb. You'll be fine.
You don't know what the inside of that shit looks like.
I do, because I looked down it.
You don't know what it looks like all the way to the bottom. What am I doing?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh. 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Yeah, so you get thrown and you're like, oh ho ho, your back slams into the far wall of this, and you just are able to, with one of your arms, just kind of backwards grab the lip of the thing. You're just dangling in this hole.
Great. So I'm in the hole dangling?
Yep.
On like the near side?
The far side.
Oh, the far side.
So literally the hand that's waving is the hand holding you up on your avatar.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
Perfect. All right. After the armor, Tita, it's your turn.
Great. Can can I pull myself up out of the hole?
Make a strength check.
Nat 20 plus one,
Yeah.
but I mean, that's unimportant.
Yeah, you pull yourself right up over the edge. You can almost, if you want to, you can almost get like a little bit of a spring in pulling yourself up to kind of land on your feet.
You meant to
Woo-ching.
do that.
Yeah, I did.
So that was your
That was part of
action.
my plan, dude. That was part of my
Yeah.
plan.
So that was your action to climb up.
Oh God. Cool. Now I'm on the other side of the room, so I'm next to nothing. Great.
Mhm.
How tall you said the rim of the hole?
It's about 2 feet tall, kind of like a well almost.
Damn it. I don't really want to like leap over it because what if I suck and then I fall in it?
Dude, you have like 55 feet of movement.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go
Just
around.
move.
So I can get like 20 and then
You can get over there. No
I can
problem.
get all the way back over. Fine. I'm just gonna angrily storm back over because he threw me. And then I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna just try to hit him again, I
You
guess.
cannot, unfortunately. You use your action to pull yourself out. And you
Oh,
cannot,
that's right. I did. That's right. I did.
You can't use your bonus to attack if you didn't use your action to attack.
So then, oh man. So I can do nothing. I'm just gonna go stand over there, I guess, and wait for him to hit me.
All right, sounds like a plan. After T to McDagger, he doesn't seem to make any noise. You think you're safe, Emmy? It's back to you.
Well, we seem to be making some sort of progress with beating the bejesus out of this thing.
It looks like it's about to crumble.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah, like none of us just took the opportunity this
Yeah,
time.
it's got massive dents. Pieces are falling off. Like it's barely keeping itself together. The magic is definitely, it's straining at the moment.
all right, I want to punch it again
Yes.
because this thing doesn't even have a head, so nothing else makes sense. Oh, no.
No.
Did you? I'm still grappling it, right? So did you roll with advantage?
Oh, I did not.
Oh, roll with advantage. Cal. Keeping it going.
Okay, so I rolled a 19 with the advantage.
That's how it's done.
So 25.
More
25
than
absolutely hits. Absolutely hits.
Okay, now let me do my measly 5. Hold on. Oh, yep, 5.
Emmy, how would you like to destroy this suit of armor?
Oh, can I do like can we uppercut with that? Like a nice.
Yeah, you can uppercut the air because his head isn't there. No, you can uppercut the chest for sure. And like as you just slam up into the breastplate, all the other arms and leg pieces just collapse to the ground, and the chest piece slams into the wall and then clatters down as well. You guys are now out of initiative.
I want the helmet.
Thank God.
Okay, you can take the helmet.
The helmet's the only thing we didn't hit.
I pick up the
Seriously.
helmet and put it on.
Sounds like a plan. All right, Cal's got the helmet on. All right, what are you all doing at this point?
That's all I wanted. I just wanted the helmet.
All right, all right, back to business. Did I ever get to the other bookshelf full of
You never made it to the other bookshelf. No, you can certainly do that though.
thoroughly upsetting now that I'm not drunk because my barrel of wine is somewhere else. I need to get over to whatever this is here.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you make your way over there. Make an investigation check. And while you're doing that, Cal and Tita, what are you two doing?
I want to go investigate the stairs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Investigate the stars.
I'm gonna go. Let's get some shifts.
Yeah, you can make your way in there if you'd
All
like.
right, so I'm gonna where's my little measuring bajig?
What?
All right, so I got plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty. All right, so I'm gonna get to the door and then do another peek and just make sure nothing sketchy seems to be anything.
Absolutely. You get to the door, and as soon as you do, the carpet beneath your feet comes to life and just wraps around you. I need everyone to roll initiative again.
Dude, come on!
No.
You know what's so annoying? I was going to leap into the hall and I was like, nah, that's fucking stupid. Like,
Who does that?
who does that?
No one go near the bearskin rug.
Dude, I almost just did that.
I at least investigated the wall.
You did.
Come on, we got
What'd
some
you get?
Aladdin shit right
I
here.
investigated the shit out of it because I got a 15 plus 2, so 17. At least I did some investigating.
Okay. Oh, of course, Pixie, natural 1.
That's fine. He's useless anyway.
He is. Actually, I'm not even gonna roll for McDagger. McDagger's gonna stay over by the thing and keep his eye. So what do we got, Cal?
14.
14. Nice. Tita.
12.
12. Okay. Emmy?
Yeah, I got a 3.
3 in total. Nice.
Used all those good rolls for shit that weren't important.
Every time. Every single time.
He's like, oh, you only need about a 5 to succeed on this. And she's like, 21. Every fucking time.
All right, Tita, I need you to roll either an athletics or acrobatics check.
So just a regular, you mean?
Yes.
Like it's not a saving situation.
It's going to be at disadvantage because you were surprised.
So surprised. What am I doing? Plus, well, 17 and 7. So 11.
11. All right. Yeah, this thing wraps around you. You are currently being smothered.
It's all right. I'm used to not being able to breathe because I smoke so much. So it's all right.
Until this, yeah.
I'm like, what?
Until this grapple ends, you are restrained, you are blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
So what does that
So
mean?
you're
I
going to
can't
suffer some
do
damage
anything?
first. Yeah, you're going to suffer a little bit of damage.
Wait, restrained, blinded, and what?
Restrained, blinded, and you are at risk of suffocating.
Oh, great.
So you suffer 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing begins to just squeeze and smother the air and life out of you. And Cal, you are up first.
You should do the water voice. Water.
Water, Sandy.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
There it is.
So I guess I'm going to, how much movement? Okay, yeah, I have 25. I can get over there.
Mhm.
I'm going to move over there and
Certainly.
attempt to rip this carpet off of Tita.
Sure.
Rip it good. I know that's not the song.
So I guess I'm assuming that's, let me see.
Would that be like a grapple to like undo its grapple?
Right, to ungrapple. So I need to grapple to ungrapple.
Yes. It does. There's no rules in here for someone else trying to take it off. So I'm going to use the rules that is if someone else is trying to get out of it. So yeah, we'll use your athletics versus its athletics.
Beautiful. Oh, well, that rolled a lot of different numbers before it stopped. That's a 15.
Yeah, I just rolled a natural 20 plus 3.
Yeah, and so I fail. Cool.
Yeah, it's Tita. You can feel Cal on the outside, like tugging at the rug to try to get it to unfurl, but it is too strong.
Cool. I'm going to keep doing that
Okay.
on concurrent turns.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. You
Concurrent?
still have another attack though, if you want
I mean, can my other attack
me
be
to do that. Yes.
to do that again?
Sure.
Perfect. Oh, that one is a 23.
I just rolled another natural 20, 3 in a row, pretty much.
Cool.
That's
I call
crazy.
bullshit. No, I'm kidding.
I've never rolled 3 in a row before. That's
On the
insane.
same dice or a different dice?
2 of them were the new like bluish teal one that I got, and then the other one is actually one that I don't know. I got when people left it here, so I figured I needed to. And yeah, no. So it's good stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, you're trying, Cal. You're trying to rip this thing as hard as you can. You put your shields down. You're trying to pull at the fibers. Nothing. It's too strong. After Cal, it's the rug's turn. The rug is going to continue to smother you, Tita.
I wish we had scissors and there'd be a whole new meaning to cut a rug.
I don't need to roll to hit. I just we need to roll opposing grapple checks.
So what am I doing?
Opposing grapple
roll
checks.
an athletics check.
But not at disadvantage this time, right? Because I'm not surprised.
Correct. I got 21 total.
Forget it.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's getting real hard to breathe at this point. Like there's nothing left in your lungs and you're trying to take in air. Tita, it's your turn.
Oh, why didn't that work? I'm gonna try to get out, I guess. I don't know how.
Yeah, make an athletics
like I'm gonna try to, I don't know. Oh, could I? Well, no, probably not. I was gonna say, could I try to like snip at it with my pincers, but probably not. Or like stab at it in some way to make like a release in the thing so it's not so tight, but probably not.
You can try. The way your arms are, you can't even really move.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah. All right. So what am I doing?
It would be athletics or acrobatics to try to escape its grapple.
Natural 1.
Wow, I rolled a natural 2, so that's hilarious.
Fucking fuck, man.
All right, you're getting an if.
Yay, I have 1 again.
So that was trying to escape.
No, wait a minute. Are you sure I had none? I thought I got 1 back after I used, because I had like a whole bunch and then.
I'm pretty sure you got 1 back and then used it again.
Yeah.
Oh, immediately? All right, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, so you are unfortunately still stuck within this thing. You have a bonus action.
Which
can't move.
I was gonna say, can I do anything? No.
All right, well, that's it then. That's it for Tita. The pixie is going to. I wonder if the pixie can do something to this guy. No.
Carpet. I hope so.
No, it doesn't. All its things are like mind-based and it doesn't affect a carpet. So it's literally useless at this point.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Pixie's dead. Nope. Emmy, your turn.
Great.
Not great.
All right. Well, I mean, well, first of all, did I find anything on this shelf before this rug decided to?
You did. You found 3 more vials. But I will tell you about those vials after combat because it's unless you want to take your turn looking at them.
No. Now I'm bothered. At least I know what it is, but now I need to. But I can't make it all the way to my friend.
No.
So I need to move as close as I can. And this thing is not a real thing, so I can't really talk to it. So
yeah, it's literally just a carpet.
So I was already thinking that earlier with the suit. I was like, oh, I can try to. I can't. It's really not even a thing. So
these are just magically enchanted traps. Yeah. All right. So you get there, Emmy. What would you like to? You can use your action to move, but you just don't have it to do it something else.
Okay. Well, then I want to get all the way over there because I want to know what in the name of God is going on with
Yeah,
this.
you just see almost like someone got murdered and they got rolled up in a carpet type thing.
Right.
That's what you see, just a squirming rolled up carpet. And Cal's just trying to pull it apart. All right, so it's your turn. Any bonus actions?
I mean, can Tita even hear me?
I think it said he's deaf, or no, it's blind actually.
No, I'm blinded.
Yeah, so you doesn't say that he can't
by the
hear.
rug.
Wrapped up like a burrito.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, perfect song. Jesus.
Okay.
We really need a soundtrack, guys. We really
We
need
do,
a soundtrack.
we do for sure.
All right. So I'm gonna try. So he can hear me.
I'm all ears.
Tita, yes, Tita can, yeah.
Okay. So I want to do bardic inspiration at Tita and say, oh, I'm gonna buy the burritos when you get out of this burrito. Now I'm hungry.
All right, Tita, take a D8 inspiration that you can use on any D20 roll in the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. After Emmy, we're at the top of the round with Cal.
All right, more ripping.
More ripping and the
The
tearing.
ripping and the tearing, the ripping
Ripping
and
and
the
tearing. Yep, that's right.
Athletics check.
tearing.
Ooh, that's low.
All right, good. That is a dirty 20.
Yes. All right. So this time you're able to you get one of your hands kind of wedged in, and then you're holding the end, kind of unfurl it. Tita, all of a sudden you can see the light again. You're like breathing in, laying there in the carpet. The carpet's wriggling all around at this point. Anything else, Cal?
I want to grapple the carpet.
All right, go for it. Make a grapple check or athletics.
Yeah.
Rolled an 8.
I rolled an 18 plus 5.
So this thing is all flopping around, and you're still holding one end, so you kind of like you would a bed sheet, and it kind of loses its ability to control itself for a second, and you just kind of jump down on it and start grabbing pieces and holding it down.
Start tying it to itself.
Oh, this looks just like me trying to fold a fitted sheet.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Anything else, Cal? Is that the extent, or
just look up at them and just while doing this, just help. The new helmet's just flopping around on top of my head, like little visors going up and down, slamming.
Okay. Anything else from you, Cal?
No, that's it.
Okay. After you, it's the rug. What's it gonna try to do?
What does a rug even do?
No. I mean, hello, Aladdin. Come on.
All it can try to do is break the grapple.
Like Disney characters right now.
Yeah. Where's Abu at? Where's Abu? Get that little flying thing. He needs to put on a fez hat, like the little vest, little shorty vest.
That's cocked. He's trying to break grapple, Cal. So if you could roll another athletics. That's only an 8 on my side.
Oh, good. I rolled a 6. I used Emmy's inspiration from earlier and got a 2, which is 8 plus my 5. That's a 13.
There you go. So it does not end up breaking the grapple and wrapping you. You're able to kind of hold it down. It's still wriggling vigorously, but yeah, you've got it held. Tita, you're up.
Good God. All right, so
I'm how it is.
So am I now out of this carpet, or I'm
you're just laying on the ground, like you see Cal literally right next to you, just getting flung around on top of this thing.
I don't even know that I want to mess with that. What do you hit a carpet? Like what?
Who knows?
Like, do I punch a carpet while Cal is grappling it? Like, I feel like
all I know is you'd get advantage.
Oh, wait, no, I have, can I try to like Zorro it, slash it up? I have a dagger. I have a
Yeah,
dagger.
use the dagger. Do some slashing damage.
Yeah.
Sorrow it.
Is this an advantage because he's holding it?
Yes, yeah.
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 19.
That hits.
And that wasn't even plus anything, so great. So
24
it was
to hit,
really a
nice.
9 plus 5. Yeah, okay. So now what? I'm just doing regular damage.
Regular damage.
Regular. Don't fail me now. Oh, fuck. 3. Well, I rolled a 1, so 3 damage.
3. Okay, great.
I am going to.
Fail me now. Fuck.
That was great.
Well, we won't be using that one again. All right, so I'm gonna Zorro it again. And that is an 18 plus 5.
Yeah.
Because it was still an advantage. Yeah, it was still an advantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. All right,
It
so that
definitively hits.
all right. We're gonna cotton candy it.
This guy does not have as much armor as the suit of armor, so
You know,
Great. All right, so that is a 3 plus 2, so that is a 5.
5 damage.
And then we're gonna just keep the slashing.
Are you doing flurry of blows or just one?
Well, no, this is just my regular third attack.
The
What?
regular third attack. You can do a bonus action third attack or a flurry of blows with 2. And those have to be
Oh.
with your fists, not a dagger. Or not fists, but a part of your body.
Well, no, I still want to try to slash at it.
You can't.
What do you mean?
Again, the 2 attacks that you do as an action, you can use whatever weapon, whatever.
Yeah.
But the bonus action attacks have to be an unarmed strike.
Oh, but the other thing too, the flurry of blows is the same. It's still just like I can hit it. Oh, that's stupid. Fine.
That's D&D.
It doesn't matter. It's the
always
same
been.
fucking bonus, so it doesn't matter. It's the
Yeah,
same
exactly.
Oh, what am I plus 5? That is a 12 plus 5, so a 17.
17 absolutely hits.
Ooh, shit.
Was that an
Yes.
advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is a 5 again.
Another 5.
Damage.
All right. Doing some good damage to this thing. One more attack.
Yeah.
You definitely made
Can I stun this thing so that way it can't fight Cal?
certainly try.
Okay. So then can I do that? Can I expend my key?
Yeah, go for it. Constitution save on my part.
It is a con save, yeah.
Roll a 13 total.
Of course, it's what you needed.
Well, I rolled a 13 on the die. It doesn't have a bonus, so
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, doesn't matter. Of course, it's what you needed.
all right, are you
Alright.
doing this 4th attack or no?
Yep. So
Okay.
that's a 14 plus 5, so a 19.
That hits.
Oh. Yay! A 5 plus 2, so a 7.
7. All right. This thing is absolutely frayed. Not bloodied because it's not a thing for a carpet, but it's very frayed.
It's unraveling. It's unraveling.
It's unraveling.
before
It's
our
got
eyes.
slash marks. I would say that your punching is more of like using your claws and kind of making those holes bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the ripping and the tearing again. I was
Yep,
just
ripping and the tearing.
ripping open
and the
those
tearing.
slices.
After Tita, it's the pixie who can't do anything. So Emmy, I'm just gonna cross off the pixie. It's useless.
Don't talk that way about Tylee.
Make him roll advantage. Make him roll initiative every time, and then just have him do nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know why he's mad? He's mad because his name is Tylee instead of Tyler. It's like that Mean Girls thing when he says his nephew's name is Anthony instead of Anthony.
And for me,
Oh shit. Emmy, what would you like to do to this carpet? Still flopping around in Cal's grip.
I want to set it on fire. No,
Ooh,
but I want to set it on fire.
do it, yeah.
oh, that is perfectly fine. Absolutely set it on fire.
But that just counts as produce flame. So I mean, because
No, don't you have burning hands?
I do, but I'm right at it. So if I just touched it, wouldn't it? If it's already frayed, I mean that does produce flame does damage.
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay? I
Yeah, you can
I'm
do it.
already
Yeah, absolutely.
so upset, but I've had it. What is upstairs? This better be worth it. I just want to light this thing on fire and move on.
Yeah, so how does produce flame work? Do you have to roll an attack or does it make a save?
Well, if I'm touching it, it's myself. So if my hand is on fire,
Yeah, but that's still, you would need to touch it, which would be like an attack roll. So let
Okay.
me see, produce flame. You can also attack with the flame. So, yes, 30 feet, range spell attack. Oh, it's ranged. It's a ranged thing. It's not a touch.
okay. All right. So how do I go about handling that? I
You
mean,
want to step back a little bit.
okay. All right. So I'll step back a little bit.
Luckily, because it's grappled, it can't really do much about an attack of opportunity against you. So you can take like this tiny little bit of flame in your hand and huck it over. Go ahead and roll a spell attack. So that's I've actually still got your character up. So your spell attack is +6, so d20 +6.
Woo. All right. So I rolled a 17.
Okay. You have advantage because Cal's got it grappled. So if you want to roll again, just in case you get a nat 20.
No.
No, okay. It still hits. So what's the damage? A D8 or 2d8 at this level?
2d8.
2d8 fire damage. Do it up.
An 8 and a 1, so 9.
9 points of damage.
The
All
Alpha
right.
and Omega.
Yeah, you huck this little ball of fire at it, and you can see all the parts where it's torn and frayed. All of that begins to just burn up and start to make large holes in this thing. But it is still barely wriggling around. After Emmy,
Wriggling.
Cal, it's your turn. This thing's looking really bad.
All right. Well, now that I have it on the strings, get it instead of ropes. Anyway, I've got. I'll be here all night. I'm
Tip your
going
waitress.
to do tip your waitress. I'm going to try and while grappling it, I'm going to use my talons and try and just like rip it apart.
Please do. Make an attack roll.
I will do that with this dice, which will get me. Ooh, do I have advantage because I'm grappling it?
Yes.
Perfect. I needed that. Oh, much better. That's a 19 plus 5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, that hits.
And that'll do 4 damage.
And how would you like to tear this thing apart?
Just like, all right. So it's wriggling, and I have it, and I just bring up one of my feet and just like stick in and just tear it.
Claw down.
Top to bottom, just shred it in half. Perfect. As you do so and kind of tear and toss the two pieces aside, you see it kind of flap for a second and then just go flat and inert.
I'd like to air out the two pieces and try and put them back where they were on the ground and make like the carpet is still there. Perfect. Just, yeah, there we go. That's where you're supposed to be.
Well, we're getting close to the end. We could end now, but I kind of want to let Emmy know what she found for vials over there because I know you rolled investigation. So please, and you said it was a decent roll, right?
Yes. I remember that it was a 17.
+1.
+2.
Oh, you have 2. Oh, yeah, +2. Sorry. So yeah, 19 total. Yeah, so you find those 3 vials. 2 of them are red with that thick, viscous, shining look to them. You know those to be healing potions. One of them looks to be a medium-sized vial, and the other one looks to be small. So you found yourself a regular healing potion and a greater healing potion.
Cool.
And you find another potion. This one is kind of a clear color, and it seems to have. It's tough to tell. Maybe like threads of a feather or something floating around inside of it.
Threads of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
Aw, so
So you now have
In the vial.
six additional potions to play around with, Emmy, and give out and whatever you want to do with them.
sounds ridiculous.
One
And now
time she'll be
Tita-
like real wasted, not know, and just drink it thinking it's a nip, and then she'll be like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Oh no, there's no poison near me.
So Tita, you said you wanted to check out those stairs.
I did. I mean, yeah, I did. I guess I still do after I almost just suffocated to death.
Oh, there better be something good up those stairs.
Yeah, no shit. All right, so I'm gonna peek around again and make sure there's nothing.
Peering around, there's nothing inside that room, just a large spiral staircase.
Okay, how can I see like the top, or like how far how many stairs I think it might be, or whatever?
It's
Like,
difficult to
distance?
tell because it's spiral.
Well, I know, but like the roof or whatever, like wherever that landing thing is, can I
Well, yeah,
see it? But
yeah, the height of it, it's looking like it might be maybe 80 feet tall. It's quite tall.
I would. Oh God. I just stepped on a carpet that attacked me, but of course I would like to probably start to go up the stairs.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
Uh,
So you head up the stairs.
So how far can I get? Can I make it to the top or no?
Well, we're not in a turn-based initiative or anything, so you can just go up there.
Okay.
So yeah, you make your way up, and let me see. I'll put the top back on. You get to like a little hatch
Okay.
at the top of the stairs. If you want, you can try to open it. Up to you.
I would love to do that.
Sure. So give me a strength check. It seems like it doesn't seem like it's locked, but it might be frozen or something. It's not budging just from a gentle push.
Cool. So what am I doing? A regular strength check.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Dude, I don't know why I haven't been using this dice all night.
You
not
kind
for
of
getting
feel,
out of the carpet.
You kind of feel that there's some give, like it's tough, and you just, the angle that you're at, there's not much you can do, so you just kind of like crouch down and then poof, with your head straight up, and it busts the trap door open. And yeah, as you're kind of stepping up and looking, you can see that there's frost and ice all along the edge. It looks like it was frozen, and as this thing opens, it's immediately freezing. You just start shivering almost immediately, below zero, possibly colder. It's very, very chill.
Okay.
But if you'd like, you can step out up top and check out the roof area.
So this is outside.
Yeah, you've opened the hatch to the outdoors.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if I thought you said roof. I still thought I was like inside of some type of room or some shit. Whatever. All right. So I will. Yeah. I'll step out.
Okay. I'm trying to get you to go to the front, but it's not.
Oh, I know what you say.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you step up through. There's nothing up there except for this weird kind of glowing, floating crystal that's kind of embedded into the stonework. And it has like this very slow, like.
Okay. Can I yell down to my peeps?
Sure.
Hold on. I want to move this so I can see. Who will they all? Will they both be able to hear me? No.
You don't know.
Okay. Do I know what this crystal? Does this look familiar to me in any way? Does this look like the weird frosty stuff that Plonk used to be able to do, or no? This is just a.
Although the crystal itself looks very like the type of crystal looks very similar to that crystal you picked up off the table downstairs.
Oh, can I take it out
Yeah.
and look at it and see if it's doing the woo 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 thing?
It's not
Like, well, because like I'm next to it, so like I don't know if it's gonna like react to like being.
You're
whatever.
about 5 feet away at the moment, and pulling it out, it doesn't seem to do anything at this distance. If you wanted to get closer, like right up to it, who knows? But
I will shout down. Oh, hey guys! Can they hear me?
What? Wait, actually, can we hear them?
Cal, you don't, but Emmy, you don't hear what Tita says, but you can hear Tita kind of like muffled yells down the stairs.
Friend. I'm gonna move towards the stairs and see.
Guys, come up here.
Is something gonna jump out and like grab my legs? I'm just making sure.
Come on.
All right.
All right, while I'm waiting for her to get up, can I peer? Like, obviously we're on the roof thing. So do I see anything out in the area?
Yes. All
Like
right.
of
Let me. Yeah. Kind of looking out and about, you see. Well, let me move all these roofs so the audience doesn't have roofs in their view. But yes, you can see out. It looks like there's a kind of like a pathway to the western side, and it looks like it kind of circles down toward the north. Looks like it kind of leads down the mountain a little bit.
Okay.
And then you can see it's just sheer. You are on the top of a mountain somewhere, just sheer drop all around, cliff edges, and the wind is whipping. You guys, Cal, with your feathers, you're fairly warm, and Emmy, your heat is kind of keeping you warm, but you don't have cold resistance or anything, so you're all getting real frigid up here. You're thinking if you're up here for more than 5 minutes, you might have to make an exhaustion or like a constitution check for exhaustion.
Okay. All right, so I don't see anything else. I just see a path and
Yeah, you can
dropping
see,
off.
yeah, just kind of looking around. You can see that kind of to the north, there's some trees, and you can see like this weird stone structure down there that almost looks like a hand peeking up from
Yeah.
the snow. Other than that, yeah, you just see some cut down trees, some
Okay.
spindly trees. Yeah, nothing too crazy outside.
Okay. All right. So they're on the roof with me. So I'm just gonna kind of like obviously motion to this glowing crystal thing.
Yep.
Like, so we should probably check this out, right?
I don't know. Everything else attacked us.
I mean, that's fair, but it looks really cool though.
I would love to ask the question, how is a crystal going to hurt us? But it sounds like a dumb question now that I've been through the downstairs.
I would have asked the same question of the carpet.
Oh, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more because I can't see anything. I'm how far away is it?
You're
I'm
You're
only
almost-
10 feet.
yeah. If you want to get
So,
closer.
I will just a tiny bit.
You see the crystal in your hand kind of give like a slight, just like the slightest glow and then fade out again.
I will step a little bit closer.
This time it proceeds for a little bit longer and then fades out.
Does it do anything in my hand? Like, is it cold? Is it like,
No,
does
it's
feel
just,
anything?
it just kind
now?
of you can almost feel like the slightest vibration of energy when it kind of glows like that, but then it fades out and goes away.
I will
I don't
inch.
feel like we're at a rave. And now,
Right, yeah. I will inch a little bit closer,
Yeah, the closer you get, the more it glows and then fades, but it does.
but
it doesn't.
never stays.
It never stays. I don't know how close you want to get or if you want to touch it or whatever, but at least where you are at the moment, it doesn't seem to be doing anything crazy.
Cool. What kind of stupid items do I have that I can throw at this and not care if it doesn't, something terrible happens?
Yourself?
Vials.
I have,
You have so many throwing stars.
yeah, but I don't want to lose one. What if it like,
There's a
sucks
You
it
have
in?
the returning one.
Yeah, what if it doesn't return? I
Well,
have
don't
those
use
pearls.
that one.
I have those pearls. I'm gonna take one pearl out of my pouch and chuck it at the thing.
Yeah, you toss the pearl and it hits the large crystal and then just ting 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 and rolls.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I will go pick it back up.
Sure.
What do you think this thing does?
I want to get closer. I can't help it.
Sure,
Cal is not getting closer.
that's fine.
He's like, everything attacked us downstairs. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, I'll get closer, but real fast. Like I just want.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
You like
get,
go in, back out.
You get maybe a foot or two away from it. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Is it gonna? Okay.
Yeah, you reach out, you touch it.
Touch it.
It feels not warm to the touch, but it definitely feels warmer than the air and the freezing snowy wind that's blowing at the moment.
All right.
It almost has like a slight vibration to it, similar to what Tita's crystal was doing.
I'm just gonna say, I'm still alive. Right? Am I still here?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
All right, now that I saw that she touched it and didn't die, I want to get close to it and take the crystal in my hand and like inch it super, super close to it, but not touch it.
I'm gonna while he's doing that, I'm gonna watch it and be like, "This feels wrong, but it's okay. You should do it. You should do it. Totally do it. It feels wrong, but you should."
you're about an inch away, and you can see that it's kind of pulsing, glowing, but it still
Okay.
it fades.
No, I just didn't know if there was some sort of like magnetic-y something, if it got closer, if
it
anything was
doesn't,
gonna happen.
pull
No.
it or anything.
Can I, if I poke it with my thing, is anything like, is it gonna chip
Wait, what are
away?
you poking it with? Are you
the
poking
the big crystal with like my pincer?
it doesn't do anything.
Nothing happens. Okay.
No.
Cal, aren't you gonna get any closer?
No.
Whatever, dude.
Man.
So, are we just gonna stand here and look at this, or what?
I'm pretty
You're,
cold.
you're the one that called us up here. What do you mean?
Yeah, Tita, are you doing anything else with the crystal, or?
I'm still gonna poke it. I mean, put it away, the one that I have. I mean, I don't know if it does anything. I'm assuming that this does anything. So can I try to like chisel another piece of this? I don't know why I would do that. I feel like I already have a piece. I don't even know what it does.
With
I just
what?
want to see it. I don't know.
You don't
Like
have
a
a
dagger?
pickaxe?
Well, I don't want to break it though. Well, I do have another one.
Yeah, you take. What are you taking, a dagger?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, take the dagger and you kind of like start tapping at it and kind of try to chip a piece off. And as soon as you kind of hit hard enough for it to crack, instead of it cracking, it goes and a blast of force energy emanates out in a 15-foot radius.
Great.
Cool.
Let's see, what do we got here? 15-foot radius. Let me zoom back in on mine.
Who saw this one coming?
The dude not anywhere near it.
I was gonna say,
You-
yeah, maybe
Oh,
don't.
Cal, you still get hit, sucker.
Oh, yep.
No, I'm well aware I'm within 15 feet.
All right, so I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a disease or poisoning effect?
No, it's just so
Okay.
that your.
I was just asking.
Yeah, it's just so that your carapace doesn't rip apart and shred into pieces.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? A con save.
Emmy, what'd you get?
Yeah, I got a total of 15.
Okay, that's gonna be 12 points of force damage,
Nice.
and you're blasted back 5 feet. Oh, sorry, you're not blasted because you succeeded.
You said 12, correct?
12, yeah. Tita?
A 16.
All right, so you saved 12 points as well. Cal?
Well,
No, don't I not get any? If I save, I thought I don't get any.
No, you take damage.
But I have that thing that like even if
That's,
that's only
only
if-
dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
That's not
well, that's
constitution saving throws.
silly.
Cal, so you got a 12,
Yes.
25 points of force damage, and you are pushed back 5 feet. If that throws you off the roof, you can make a dex save.
No, it does not.
Okay, so you just get kind of slammed against the crenellation, and you see this thing is now energy is beginning to emanate again, and that's where we're going to end for today's session.
Word.
Thanks for that.
I mean, you
Good
know, all
stuff,
I do
guys.
is cause trouble. Come on, between Emmy and I, when are we ever doing anything that we're supposed to be doing?
I
I
don't know.
was-
Maybe someone could have learned from all of the other things that happened downstairs.
No,
Oh,
I'm still
Tita, I
pissed
was
I didn't
just-
get to
no,
take my
no,
pixie
no.
friends.
We're like Seinfeld. No learning, no hugging.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, Tita, I was waiting for you to touch the crystals together. That didn't happen. So
Yeah, I can't.
Why
I'm gonna
didn't
get a
that
chill.
happen
This is just.
before
Oh,
you
it's
did it?
going more and more now. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put it away. I was like,
Well, I mean, clearly I'm
that's out of character. What are you talking about?
Uh,
And
No, it's
instead, I'm going to
definitely
strike it.
flashing.
There it is.
yeah.
yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks
Okay,
for
cool.
sticking with us and watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back next Monday with another episode. So come join us
Word.
and have a wonderful evening.